Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to more Ever Crisis. They added some new story chapters, so we're gonna do some catch up today. First Soldier episode 2's got its new chapter. We're very interested to see how that goes, so. Let's just see. Yeah, alright. Straight into chapter 4 we go. I know you're there. Not gonna respond? You mad or something? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the necklace. I feel really bad, you know. Not a day goes by I don't regret it. I didn't know what the hell was going on. We saw Glenn Lodbrok, a black mark on the heroic Sephiroth's flawless record. Only a handful of people in Shinra knew what he did. We heard his voice clear as day, as if he was right there with us. We took a breather to digest all the strangeness, and when we were done we went after the mysterious voice that rang out again. Let's go. Alright, if anything happens, remember we have your back. Come on, Sephiroth, can't you hear me? What are you doing here? I'll tell you later. Rosen went deeper into the cave. Something's gotten into him. Maybe he's been alone for too long. Matt and Lucia are looking for him. Mind giving us a hand? Wait! Who's Rosen? A friend of Glenn's. A friend I killed. I don't understand Rosen, even now. He said being the last survivor of Rador made him like me, but I still don't get it. I do know one thing, though. He was a threat to me. You want to take a break here again? You really like this place, don't you? Now that the reactor is being built, I think our mission is pretty much done. No harm in slacking off a bit, right? The smoke signals shift into so many shapes. I could watch them forever. They let us predict the weather, too. And Rosen is the one sending them. We're the only ones looking at them these days. We better not let him down. I don't think it's a good idea to get too involved with the enemy. Rosen helped us. He let us stay with him for a few days. He's alone in Rador now. We shouldn't be treating him as an enemy. We should be protecting him. We can't just leave him alone. You care about him, don't you? Yeah. Can't take my eyes off him for a second. He's bit up more than he can chew, and now he's having trouble keeping it down. Reminds me of someone. That isn't. Astounding. Now, what shall I have you face next? Show me you're worthy of being called a hero. Sephiroth. Hey, Sephiroth. We have a fight on our hands. Oh, right. Get it together, Sephiroth. Speak for yourself.
訓練って話ですね。
Should have guessed you'd wipe the floor with them. You sure locked in quick. Keep it up, boss. So that's the hero. We're lucky to see him in the flesh. Strength is supposed to be something else. I was showered with praise by everyone, but no one tried to get close to me. No one saw who I really was. All the president's hopes are on his shoulders. R&D made him what he is. Our profits are all thanks to him. All they saw was the illusion of a hero. I know you don't need me to tell you this, Sephiroth, but don't listen to a word Glenn says. He just says whatever he feels like, feels in the moment, so he never even remembers his own words. I remember the important stuff, and I've been thinking this for a long time. Next time we meet Rosen, I want you guys to be buddies. I don't know about that. Whenever we talked about Rosen, I would feel strangely anxious. I felt like I wasn't myself, and I was too powerless to do anything about it. You killed Rosen? Yes, and Glenn witnessed the whole thing. Then he disappeared, only to come here and search for someone he saw die. Something doesn't sit right. Let's leave it to Sephiroth to determine what's right and what's wrong. It's not for us to say. I need to get my hands on Masamune, that's all. Elisa, Sephiroth. Sorry, I can't help but speak my mind. It's just who I am. Do you remember what that statue, what that old man said about the spirits? They told him to make the sword. That's right, and now they're leading you astray, guiding you right where they want to. Glenn, Matt, Lucia, and even Rosen, I bet. Even though you'll deny it, you care deeply about them all. And remembering them fills you with anguish and regret. You still haven't processed it. The spirits have latched onto these dark emotions, haven't they? Emotions you can't bring yourself to face. If it'll get you to stop talking, then let's say you're right. Sephiroth. I want the Masamune. To get it, I have to prove myself worthy to them. It's my fight. Stay out of my way. Hey, Sephiroth. Those people you mentioned earlier, Glenn and them, They were more than just troops under your command, weren't they? Yes, I was sick of everyone else giving me special treatment, and they were the only ones who treated me like a normal kid. Better not think too hard or it'll start raining chocobos. I was just wondering why you refused to see how similar you and Rosen are. This again? Do all young people look the same to you? It's not about how you look. It's about how even though you're just kids, you still put your lives on the line for your work. It's because they made a choice, and they'd risk it all to see it through to the end. You have to respect them for that. Rosen and I were nothing alike in that respect. I didn't choose my path, nor am I risking my life for it. You just feel bad for us, don't you? It's your way of easing a guilty conscience. No, that's not what I wanted to say, but I couldn't keep the words from spilling out. You might be right on that count. That's our leader for you. Gotta worry about myself and take responsibility for my own actions first. Ah, there's even more. Sephiroth, they're all yours. Now it's not the time to slack off. Man, you're so awesome. Stop making fun of me. You talk about yourself like you're not a real hero, but I'd say you're well on the way to becoming one. I'll bet you were born with that talent. Ought to thank your parents for what they gave you. Ah, look at you all embarrassed. I was irritated, but not in a bad way. Actually, I was happy. I thought we could become something more. Allies, perhaps. Maybe even friends. But even so, I was the one who threw it all away. Hey, Sephiroth. Tell me about Rosen. You said you killed him, right? What happened? Someone around our age fighting for the enemy. Glenn tried to help him. You guys are about the same age, so I think you'd get along real well. This again? It's a waste of time to think about something that will never happen. See? That's what I mean. What? You both act tough, even though you're just a couple of brats. If you're too mad, we wouldn't be able to tear you apart. I don't want to talk about it. Hey, buddy. What gives? It's nothing. I'm going to check out the situation over there. Think I hit a nerve. Never seen him that pissed before. He's got a lot going on right now. Let's just give him some space. What the hell's going on? I need to get a hold of myself. Huh? So that's it. Heh. Looks like you're having fun. Yes, I was just mixed up before. This person you all cared about so much distracted me. Well, it seems like you managed to clear your head. Remember what I said when I was having fun with you guys? It's like that. A sudden realization. I always get those when I'm with Glenn too. I think I want to meet him. Rosen, that is. Nice, then let's go. When he finds out what we've done, he's not gonna be happy. But I'm ready to take all his punches until he gets it out of his system. After he does, then you can talk to him. But what am I supposed to say? I've never talked to someone my age before. Don't worry, I got you. I got this one little trick, you see. Shut up, Glenn. Stop talking. Just take him to the Honeybee Inn. The Honeybee Inn? What's that? It's this place in Wall Market where you can— Don't listen to him, you can nothing. They were also protective of Rosen. And I thought that attachment might kill him someday. Give me just a second, chat. Need to set something up real quick. Ah, okay. Okay, align that. Okay, I think that does it. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I had to set some stuff up. Right, let's keep going. You killed Rosen to protect Glenn and the others, and now you regret it. Rosen was an enemy, worthy of my hatred. I regret nothing. Seeing you now, I don't believe that. That was in the past. It doesn't concern you. It's true you can't do anything about what's happened, but that moment is affecting you even now. I can't just leave it alone. Sephiroth and Gio, we've got company. Don't make me repeat myself, Angiu. Just stay out of my way. Whoa! More spirits? What's going on? This is their domain. What you see might not always be real. More illusions, huh? This is what this place used to look like. The grudges bound to the land have taken form. Hearing voices again. Yes, Lucky us, right? That's a solemn look you've got. You aren't scared, are you? Or are you looking for a ghost? Of course not. This is all just an illusion. And even if it were real, I wouldn't let it affect me. Let's move. Spirit Garden. It's kind of wrecked already, even so. They cut us off the other route. Guess there wasn't anything that way either, I guess. Probably just different enemy encounter. Took you long enough. The spirits are showing us illusions. Doubt everything you see, everything you hear. Stop talking, Enju. As if I would. If you want that sword so bad, then take it. I won't stop you. But I don't like how you're so caught up in the past. It makes you closed off to the present. I just want to pull you out of that mire. Just shut up! Who do you think you are? I'm Enju Hewley, raised among the winds of Benora. In the midst of sprawling nature, I learned that people only survive if they open their hearts to each other and work together. My mother taught me to be true to myself. That's the only way one can be proud. My father taught me to cherish my dreams and my hope. To live is to embrace them and move forward into the future. And not to be trapped by the past. That's how I was raised. My one shortcoming is my need to stick my nose in where it doesn't belong. Pleased to meet you, Sephiroth. You and I were raised in different worlds. We'll never see eye to eye. You won't get rid of me so easily. These bridges are probably gonna collapse as soon as we pass over them, I guess. This way then? It's a dead end. No, something's here. Where are we? Matt, Lucia. Lucia? That Lucia? The instructor who defected? Ah! Hehehe. Come, Sephiroth. It's time to choose. You can only save one. Who will it be? Matt or Lucia? Sephiroth, help us! Please! They're both just illusions. If so, this should be easy, so choose. What's the point? Show me the strength of your judgment, or the weakness of your indecision. Show me whether you're worthy to wield that blade. It's time. Who will you save? Oh boy, we actually have to choose. Top option, I guess. Lucia. Guess that's it then. In the end, Glenn was my only real friend. Thank you, Sephiroth. Thank you, Sephiroth. Thank you, Sephiroth. Genova? That's not Genova. Don't let it get to you, Sephiroth. It's only an illusion that you created. Now strike down your past. Looks a lot like Genova, though. Using similar attacks to Genova too. Even though you knew it was an illusion, you were still unsure of yourself. That's fine for normal people, but you can't let that happen, Sephiroth. Because uncertainty is a sign of weakness. I can't shake this feeling. There's nothing to be done. The heart can't tell the difference between reality and illusion. The pain it feels is all too real. Sephiroth. What are you standing around for? Get over here. Glenn is calling. But what is that voice really? A monster? A spirit? Or is it just ringing in your ears? No matter who it is, no matter what they say or do. You gotta block it out and push through to the end. Clinging to the past will only get in the way of the mission. You think I'm clinging to the past? If I'm wrong, prove it. Go and cut Glenn loose. No, cut the illusion loose. No matter who it is, don't show any weakness. It'll consume you. That's what the spirits want. The spirits within. Get it together. Ugh! A blade like this can't even get you to shut up. Still at a cliffhanger, huh? Sephiroth, are you alright? I'm fine. Don't overdo it. You'll get where you want to go faster if you take a break here. Makes sense? This is all too much to take in. I'll keep watch. You guys take it easy. The trials Sephiroth is facing in his pursuit of Masamune are pushing him to the edge. It's clear he's at his mental and physical limits. The stronger his desire for Masamune becomes, the harsher the trials get, and the more they weaken him. No one knows what became of Glenn, but suddenly he was in front of us, and he's looking for the dead Rosen. Despite the obvious strangeness of the situation, Sephiroth took his words to heart. Even though NGO tried to stop him, even though everything around us was strange, Sephiroth didn't flinch. He had to face and overcome the difficult decisions of his past. And if such a hero is to grow even further, he must make even more difficult choices. He had to choose between Madame Lucia, his former comrades, an unthinkable choice but a trial remarkable in its cruelty. Now he must make the choice to cast aside the entanglements and trauma of his past. The wielder of Masamune must have such strength, and Sephiroth proved that he did. These caves are both a sacred place and a means through which Sephiroth will be elevated to the next level. We can only be grateful that we are here to witness the moment. Where am I? You're here. Why'd you kill him? What? Murderer. Murderer. Stop it, please. Give us back Rosen. I had no choice. It was for your own good. You monster. Sephiroth? Stop it. This boy, Sephiroth, he did what was right. Mother, you came. But I'm the bad guy here. They're right to blame me. That's just not possible. You can't do no wrong, Sephiroth. You made the right choice. Please calm down, Mother. This place is dangerous. You should leave. You don't need to worry about me. Even if the world stands against you, I'll protect my Sephiroth. Mother, if you're staying by my side, then let me do the protecting. Come here, my dear Sephiroth. Come and rest. You can sleep forever if you wish. Creepy. I've searched for you for so long. I'm so glad you're exactly as I imagined. cheat. Disgrace. Murderer. Dad, is that you? Falling asleep in a place like this must be nice. I've been working night and day. You do so much for Mom and me, thank you. I don't do it just for family. I work myself to the bone for my neighbors. No, the entire village. And I respect you for that. Ha, that's rich. I only did it because I expected something in return. Still respect me now? That's why I married Gillian too. She was connected to Shinra, and I heard she got a sizable allowance. But she turned it down. My expectations were shattered, and all I knew was suffering. No matter how you really feel, you saved both of us. You gave me this sword. I still believe in you. The depth from that sword killed me. You killed me. Even your mother. If you hadn't become a soldier, she wouldn't have suffered so much. I just wanted to make life easier for you both. I thought joining Shinra would help make that happen. Don't you get how badly your mom wanted to get away from Shinra? I had a feeling, but I thought it would still make you happy to see me succeed. Ha, selfish brat. Hold on to your dreams, your hope. You taught me that, so that's what I did. Dreams? Hope? You just blame others so you don't have to face your own powerlessness, don't you? Do you realize how much was lost because of you? So it was all because I couldn't face myself. Because I was weak. Die and atone for your sins. I won't run anymore. If this is what I deserve, then I won't deny it. Hurrah! I'm back. Face yourself and don't run away. Remember that trick you taught me about growing apples, Dad? It might come in handy here. I won't lose myself again. Because my parents loved me. This sword is proof of that. Wake up, everyone. Break time's over. We're heading out soon. Okay. Well, that's the new chapter. Ended on a cliffhanger, though. Gonna have to wait even longer for another chapter to drop. Alright then, I guess we'll continue Crisis Core. Got more Crisis Core chapters to catch up with too. But also main FF7. I'll catch up with main FF7 first actually, yeah. Gongaga. There's someone there. They're here. They're really here. It's been a while. Payback time for what you did in Sector 7. Get lost, will ya? I don't like being taken for a fool. You're not taking another step. I'm out of here. I'll report the sun. Hey, wasn't that weird? It's like they knew we were coming. Did they follow us? No, they couldn't have. There weren't any signs of it. Then that means that there's a Shinra spy. I don't even want to think about there being a spy. I trust everyone. Is that a reactor? There's a village too. Let's check it out. I'm gonna talk about Zack. Okay. Just before sunset, they arrive at the desolate village of Gongaga, site of a horrible reactor accident that occurred years ago. They meet an elderly couple who claim their son is a soldier. Hoping to find clues to Sephiroth's whereabouts, they accept the couple's invitation to visit their home. You travelers? Hey, wait. That glow in your eyes. Are you a soldier? Oh, you're right. Do you know our son? It's been close to 10 years since he left for the city, saying that he didn't want to live in the country. You ever hear of a Zack in Soldier? I don't know. Zack. Do you know him, young lady? I remember he wrote us 6 or 7 years ago saying that he had a girlfriend. Could it happen to you? What? Zack. What's with them? Air seemed really shaken. I should go talk to her. Hey, Arif. What a shock. I didn't know Zack was from this town. You know him? Didn't I tell you? He was my first love. Zack, soldier first class, same as you. Strange. There aren't that many who make first class, but I've never heard of him. That's alright. It's on the past now. I was just worried because I heard he's been missing. I think it was 5 years ago. He went out on a job and never came back. He loved women, a real ladies' man. He probably found someone else. Hey, what's wrong? It's just... nothing. Are you jealous? Are you, Cloud? I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get some air. Alright, but don't go too far. The next day, Cloud and his friends are summoned by a resident of the village. Thank you all for coming. The reason I called you here is to ask for your assistance. Since the reactor disaster, many residents have up and left. It's getting harder to cope with the growing number of monsters around here. And you want us to keep the population in check. No problem. We need to figure out where Sephiroth went anyway. So you'll help us? Oh, thank you. Sure. Come on, guys. Phew, I think we managed to clear this area. Yeah, but no sign of Sephiroth. Then we'll just keep looking. But first, we ought to let the old man know we're done. Hey, old man, we're back. I'm glad to see you're alright. Thank you for dealing with those monsters. On behalf of the people, allow me to offer my gratitude, and ask for your help with another matter. You see, some other monsters have been ravaging our fields and ruining our crops. That's awful. Don't worry, we'll run them off. Right, Cloud? I mean, we still don't have a clue where to go. Yeah, sure. No luck here either. Speaking of no luck, I can see why they wanted our help. There's no end to the monsters in these parts. Maybe they made the reactor, at least what's left of it, their new home. Hello, we're back. Hmm? Thank goodness. It's still in one piece, I see. Whoa, that looks bad. What happened? Are you okay? I was attacked by a monster near the reactor. I'm alright, but it took my supplies, and I can't run my business without them. And there's a reason we avoid that area. It's far too dangerous for anyone. Cloud! Yeah, on it. Hey, where you... To get his stuff back, and to check out the situation. Let's go. Thank you all so much. It won't be long before this whole place is overrun by monsters. Hey, why don't we check out the reactor? If there really is a den in there, destroying it might make a difference. Sounds like a plan. Maybe I'll even get lucky and find some materia. Yeah, why not? We still have no idea where Sephiroth is. Maybe we'll find some clues while we're at it. The next day, they head to the reactor in search of clues to Sephiroth's whereabouts. This is worse than I thought. Seeing it up close like this, I can't imagine how awful the accident must have been. Damn Shinra, destroying everything they touch. Is that Shinra? We should hide. Is that Sung? Who's that woman with him? The head of Shinra's arms development. I think her name was Scarlet. This isn't any good either. You only get junky material from junky reactors. This reactor's a failure. What I'm looking for is big, large, huge materia. You seen any? No, I haven't. I'll get on it right away. Please, we could make the ultimate weapon if we only had some. I can't wait. But even if we make the perfect weapon, could that stupid Heidegger even use it? Oh, sorry, I forgot he was your boss. Ha ha ha. Not at all. Ha ha ha, let's go. What's Shinra up to now? Did she say big, large, huge materia? Let's go after him. Right behind you. How do you propose chasing after a helicopter? And aren't we supposed to be looking for Sephiroth? He's right. Let's split up and keep searching. No leads here. No materia either. That lady complained about the materia being junky and she took all of them anyway. Someone said they saw a black robe figure heading west. West? There's only one place that can be hit. You mean the home of planetology? Indeed. Cosmo Canyon, my home. Your home? Then, yes. That's where my journey ends. Lead the way, Red. Cosmo Canyon is a place of beauty and wisdom, though it may not be the most pleasant environment for humans. The perfect site for the home of planetology. Whoa, so this is it. Remember how we talked about coming here with Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse? Yeah, guess we need to learn all we can about the planet for their sake too. Alright, just a second. Okay. Alright. I am home. It is I, Nanaki. Hey Nanaki, you're safe. Come on and say hello to Bugenhagen. Hmm? Isn't Red acting a little strange? Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. I see Nanaki has made some friends. Nanaki? This is where I was... This is my hometown. My tribe was protectors of those who appreciate this beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her. I am the last of my race. And so the mission I inherited from my ancestors is to protect this place. My journey ends here. Hey Nanaki, you're home. Coming, Grandpa. You mean there are some people here that know about the Promised Land and the Ancients? Why don't you ask Grandpa? He's incredible. He knows everything. Led by Red 13, they go and greet Bjorgenhagen. I hear that you looked after Nanaki. He is still a child, you see. Child? He's very quiet and reserved. You thought he was an adult? Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. So you see, his 48 years would be equal to that of a 15 or 16-year-old human. Ho ho ho. Grandpa, I want to be an adult. I want to grow up to be able to protect you and the village. Ho ho ho. No, Nanaki. You can't stand on your own yet. To do that now would destroy you in the long run. You've seen reactors so tall that they reach the sky, haven't you? Looking up too much makes you lose perspective. When it's time for the planet to die, you'll understand that you will know absolutely nothing. Whether that's tomorrow or in 100 years. When the planet dies, how do you know this? I hear its cries. What's that? The sounds of the stars in the heavens. While this goes on, planets are born and die. What was that? Ho ho ho, that was the planet screaming. Didn't you hear it? As if to say, I hurt, I suffer. You're here on a journey to save the planet. Ho ho ho! To save the planet? Impossible. What can humans possibly do? Eventually, all humans die. What happens to them after they die? The body decomposes and returns to the planet. That much everyone knows. But what about their consciousness, their hearts, their souls? Don't they return to the planet too? Yes, the souls return too. And not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet, converge and divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. The life stream? In other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. Spirit energy is a word that you should never forget. New lives, children, are blessed with this energy when brought into the world. Then the time comes when they die and once again return to the planet. Come, I have something I want to show you. This is really something. So pretty, just like the real thing. Yes, it is something, isn't it? This is my laboratory. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. Spirit energy is the source of life for trees, birds, and humans. And not only living things. It's needed to sustain our planet. And if that energy were to disappear, These are the basics of planetology. If spirit energy disappears, our planet will die. Ho ho ho. Spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When it's forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can't accomplish its true purpose. You're talking about Mako energy, right? Every day, Mako reactors suck up spirit energy, diminishing it. It's compressed in reactors and processed into Mako energy. All living things are being used up and thrown away. In other words, Mako energy will only destroy the planet. And that's it. Wow, that was incredible. Yeah, that was really something. Ho ho ho. I can only hope what you learned today will be of some help to you on your journey. I'm bored. Come on, let's go look for materia. Now, it's quiet times like these that end up becoming treasured memories. You really think so? Memories, huh? I wonder what everyone's thinking about. What's up? Cloud. Bonfires are funny, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. You know, Cloud, 5 years ago. It's nothing. Forget it. You really are you. Right, Cloud? Memories, huh? I wonder what everyone's thinking about. Hey, you okay? Oh, hey, Cloud. I've learned a lot coming here. The elders taught me many things. About the Cetra and the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now. You know we're here for you, right? I know, but... I'm the only Cetra. Does that mean we can't help? You're awfully quiet. Something on your mind? I promised my guys that someday when we save the planet from Shinra, we'd all come here, to the place Avalanche was born, and celebrate. Now they're all gone. They died for the planet. But was it really to save the planet? Or was it all because of our hatred? My hatred for Shinra? Is it the right thing to go on? Barrett, don't overthink it. Don't worry, I don't plan on stopping now. If there's anything I can do to save the planet or the people living on it, then I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's for justice or revenge or whatever. I'm gonna do it. I'm not giving up till it's over. Avalanche is being reborn. You'll be fine. Long ago, when I was still very small, we were all around this flame. Never mind. What? It's about my parents. When I talk about my mother, I'm full of pride and joy. That's fine. But when I think of my father, my heart's full of anger. You really can't forgive your father? Of course not. He left Mother for dead. When the G tribe attacked, he ran off by himself, leaving Mother and the people of the canyon. Come, Nanaki. There's something you should see. Huh? Cloud, will you and the others come with us? The place may be dangerous. Make certain you're equipped with the proper gear and materia. Led by Bilgenhagen, Cloud and the others step into the Cave of the Gi located in the depths of Cosmo Canyon. Everyone here is a ghost of the Gi tribe, killed by a certain warrior. A certain warrior? The vengeful spirits of the Gi didn't disappear and couldn't return to the livestream. I smell something foul. The spirits are controlled by their hatred, and they attack everyone who steps foot in this place. Be warned. I don't like the look of this. I suggest we avoid them. No, we're gonna fight. Can't go that way. I don't think there's anything down the paths that the ghosts are guarding. So I guess we just beat them up because they're there. Encounter-wise. Yeah, nothing here too either. As you can see, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. The Gi are colossal and savage. If we had been attacked here, we wouldn't have stood a chance. The warrior who defeated the Gi ran through this cave alone, as he fought them one by one. Grandpa, is that warrior? Ho ho ho, we're almost there. What is this? Grandpa, is he... After death, the ghosts of the Gi linger like stagnant air. This can't be. That's that. Thank you, Cloud. We survived because of you. Nanaki, you have grown strong too. Hehehe, yeah? Now I know that it wasn't a mistake bringing you here. Come, what I want to show you is right through here. This is... the place where the warrior fended off the Gi. He kept them from taking even one step into Cosmo Canyon. But he was never able to return. Look, Nanaki. Look at your father, the warrior Seto. That's Seto? You continue to fight the Gi here to protect the canyon. Even after the Gi's poisonous arrows turned his body to stone, even after they all ran away, he continued to protect us. And he continues to protect us even now. Even now. You thought he was a coward and ran away, but he alone risked his life to protect Cosmo Canyon. That is your father, Seto. Did Mother know? Ho ho ho, she did. The two of them made me promise to keep this cave shut. They asked me to see it myself and not to tell a soul. They said we should forget about the cave. Cloud, would you mind leaving the two of us alone? Nanaki, I want you to continue your journey with Cloud and the others. Grandpa? Listen, Nanaki. Cloud says they are trying to save the planet. Honestly, I don't think it can be done. For even if they stop every reactor on the planet, it's only going to postpone the inevitable. Even if they stop Sephiroth, everything will perish. But Nanaki, I've been thinking lately, if there isn't anything we can do to help this planet in its misery, no matter what happens, isn't it important to try? Am I just wishing against fate? But I am too old to do anything. This year, I'll be 130 years old. Ho ho ho. That is why, Nanaki, you must go with them, for my sake. Grandpa, I wanted to show you your real father before you left. I'm so glad that you came back while I was still alive to show you. Grandpa, don't talk like that. I don't want to think of life without you. Ho ho ho. I've lived a long life. Grandpa, you need to live. I'll do it. I'll see to what's happening to the planet, and I'll come back and tell you. Nanaki. I am Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon, son of the warrior Seto. I'll come back a warrior true to that noble name, so please, Grandpa. That's Seto's. Seto. Seto? Father. We should leave soon. We're going north, right? Yep, someone spotted a black-robed figure heading in that direction. So this is where we say goodbye to Red. Yeah, it's too bad. He was a pretty good guy. Wait for me, I'm coming too. Cloud, please look after Nanaki. Sure, but why the change of heart? I think I grew up a little. That's what happened. I'm surprised. I figured the Cosmo Canyon section would be the end of the chapter. But they're covering quite a bit of OG here, huh? Cloud and the others make their way north as they follow the lead they obtained in Cosmo Canyon. Man, I could really use a break. We've been walking non-stop since the buggy broke down. Agreed. As much as motion sickness sucks, this is even worse. Come on, let's keep at it a little longer. We're almost there, aren't we, Cloud? Yeah. So what's your village like anyway? Will we find materia there? Or secret legendary treasures? Nope. And it was a village, but not anymore. He's right. Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago. What? Well, maybe we'll find something valuable in the ashes if we look hard enough. Knock yourself out. Huh? This is Nibelheim? I thought you said the town was gone. My house is still here too. It's all burned down, didn't it? Yeah. Then how? Well, this is weird. I remember the intense heat of the flames. Let's ask around. Maybe someone can tell us what's going on. Welcome. Hey, I need to ask you something. This place looks exactly the way it was before it burned down 5 years ago. How's that possible? But burned down? I was born and raised in this village, and I can assure you that nothing like that has ever happened here. Are you sure? If you're here to waste my time, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. The village residents deny anything strange going on despite the countless figures in black roaming around. But the presence of these individuals, with their black robes and numbers etched on their arms, only make the group feel more uneasy. This doesn't make sense. It's like nothing ever happened. Doesn't seem like anyone's gonna tell us anything, so we're gonna have to figure it out on our own. And the people in the black robes, I can only imagine they're connected to Sephiroth. I think they're looking for something, and seeing how a bunch of them are gathered here, I'm guessing it's nearby. The Shinra Manor. It hasn't changed a bit. Let's check it out. We might find something useful. Oh, Shinra Manor isn't a dungeon, it's just a fight? Unless it's the one after this. Everything's exactly the same as it was. They search the manor but find no clues as to Sephiroth's whereabouts. As they go to check the basement, they find the door is locked. However, they find a note written by Professor Hojo with a way to open the door. I must get rid of all those that stand in the way of my research, even that one from the Turks. I put him to sleep in the basement, but his status will need to be confirmed regularly. The key to the door is secure in the safe. The Turks? Wait, is this legit? What if it's a trap? It's all we have. We have to check it out. Yeah, just be ready for anything. They search the manor and track down the safe and combination before regrouping on the second floor. This is it, right? Open it already. There might be something amazing inside. I was definitely not expecting that. Hey, the key! Let's head to the basement. Maybe that Turk will have some answers. What is this? Who dares wake me from these nightmares? I don't know you. Leave. You were having a bad dream. I'm sure it was awful given that you're sleeping in a place like this. A long sleep fueled by nightmares is my time to atone. What are you talking about? I have nothing more to say to you. Get out. This manor is where nightmares begin. Ain't that the truth? Do you know something? Just that, like you said, this place is where nightmares begin. But unlike a dream, it's real. This is where Sephiroth found hidden secrets. Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth? You first. Alright, but I hope we have some time. And that's what's going on. So Sephiroth learned about his creation 5 years ago, and about the Genova project. I had no idea. Then I have one more sin to atone for. Your turn. Sorry, I can't. No fair, we told you everything. At least tell us your name. Vincent, with Shinra Manufacturing, General Affairs Auditing. And what might you might call a Turk? Well, a former Turk. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you? Cloud, ex-soldier. You were also with Shinra. Then do you know Lucretia? Who? Lucretia. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Huh? I thought Genova was his mother. Well, that's not entirely wrong. His birth mother was a wonderful woman named Lucretia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Genova project. Dearest Lucretia. And she was a test subject too. It was her choice. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, meet a horrible fate. So your punishment was to sleep. That's interesting. Just let me sleep. Hey! Cloud, wait! Sephiroth! Being here brings back memories. Will you answer the call of the reunion? What reunion? Genova's reunion. After which she will become the calamity from the skies. Calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? Perhaps you are unfit to take part. I will head north beyond Mount Nibble. If you wish to know, then come. Sephiroth, wait! Damn it, come on! Wait. If I accompany you, will I be able to see Hojo? I don't know, but he's chasing Sephiroth too, so we might run into him. Lucretia. Alright, I'll go with you. That was a quick change of heart. Sometimes dreams aren't enough. Whatever you say. So I guess we're climbing a mountain. That's the plan, right? Yeah, we'll make for Mount Nibble in the morning. If you wish to know, then come. Though Sephiroth's words rattled the group, they managed to settle in for the night. The next morning, they leave Nibelheim in pursuit of Sephiroth. After a long and arduous trip, they make it across Mount Nibble. Oh, we're just skipping Mount Nibble as well, huh? Unless the next chapter that releases for OGS 7 is going to be the Mount Nibble. We'll find out next time though, I guess. Alright chat, we're gonna call it at that for today. We got a decent amount covered, so I'm pretty satisfied. Alright, I'll catch you guys around soon. Peace.